Everyone, and welcome back. I'm Nicola-Amy and we're just going to go through some nice stretches. So if this is your first time here, make sure you click like, subscribe, comment. If you have been here before, make sure you obviously like, comment and subscribe. We're going to start off by just taking our hands gently over our head. We're going to interlace our palms and press all the way up towards the ceiling, feeling that nice reach, and we're going to hold that just there for a little bit and then take that nice release, bringing your hands in front, interlacing your palms, pressing down and dropping your head all the way down. Gently take your hands behind you, slowly roll the shoulders back and down. And then drop your head down, lift your head up, and then just release. Good. From here, you're going to take a nice roll of the shoulder up, and then roll it up, and make a circle as big as possible, and then in the opposite direction. Good. Gently just take that arm, place it on your ear, and just tilt. Feel that neck release. And then gently release, bring that arm all the way over, pull and take the gaze over the shoulder. Gently coming back into center and releasing, taking the opposite arm out, rolling back, and then make the circles nice and big, and in the opposite direction. And then take the arm over, place the hand on the ear, just tilt the head down, just releasing the neck for a deeper stretch. Maybe you can just push your fingertips down, and then as you gently just pull your head a little bit more over to the opposite side. Good, and then take that nice release. Give your shoulders a nice good shake. Okay, we're just going to continue with the neck, just rolling the neck around in one direction. And then in the opposite direction. Good. And then just gently release the spine and the torso there. Good. So let's continue a little bit further down towards the ground. Okay. We're just going to take our legs nice and long. If you need any equipment, as you can see, I've got a block and I've got a nice long band. Not a stretchy one, but a stretchy one. If you have it, use it. If you don't have any of the bands, you can just use a nice dressing gown belt, and that will be good. Okay, so all we want to do right now is just lengthen the muscles. Okay, so you want to just sit yourself nice and upright, just flex your feet, you're going to lengthen your hamstrings, and then you're going to point your toes. Let's flex your feet and then point, keep going. So we're just feeling that nice lengthen. You're going to feel a little bit of release in the glutes. Keep yourself upright. Here we're just going to arch the spine as we point our toes, flex the feet, drop our head back. Good. Point the toe, curl the spine, and then bring ourselves up and back. I'm going to do 2 more of those. Curl and lift yourself up and back. Good. One last time, curl that spine, and then bring yourself up and back. So we're going to flex our feet, feel our quads releasing a little bit of our hamstrings. We're going to take our hands all the way up and then point your toes and lengthen all the way forward. So here would be a great time to use that nice long band. You're going to place it over the arches of your feet, roll your shoulders back and down, drop that head down. Now it's not about how far forward you're going to get yourself. Don't be disheartened that this is all you can do. Don't be disheartened if that's all you can do or you're here. Okay, it's just all about lengthening, and gradually the more you do it, the lower you will get. Okay, just keep pushing that head down, roll your shoulders back, breathe, inhale, and that nice exhale. Drop your head a bit further down if you can. Really push your heels and your feet into those bands and just feel the back of your legs release. Try to avoid your shoulders coming up towards your ears. Try to release it down. Hold for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Take that nice release. Your feet are going to tingle a little bit, but that's all the circulation going through them. So continuing on, still staying on the ground, you're going to bend one leg in and place the sole of your foot to the inside of your thigh. Not to worry if you can't do that. If your leg only goes there or there, the whole purpose of stretching is to be able to get deeper into it and lengthen those muscles, and you should be happy with whatever you can do, okay? So don't feel disheartened if you can only stop there, that's fine, but maybe over time, the more you do it, you'll probably be able to go a little bit further forward, okay? Cool, so just try to place your hand on your thighs. We're going to place our hand on the inside of the thigh and the other one just behind you, and we're going to take a nice big twist. As we're twisting, we're pushing the knee down. Just take the gaze over your shoulder. Just feel your back. Continue to twist. And then gently come back into center. Okay, we're going to take the twist, push the thigh down again, and then take that nice big twist. And then coming back into center. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can hear me, it's a bit windy. We're going to take it in the opposite direction, twisting, twisting, twisting. And then coming back into center. We're going to twist, 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 twist. And then gently coming back into the center again. So we're really going to get deeper into that hip a little bit, so we're going to lengthen all the way forward, and again you can use that band and then you can pull yourself here, or you can use your trusted friend, the block. Place it nice and long in front of you and release it down. Try to get yourself as far forward as possible. You're going to feel that nice release with your back, with the inside of your thighs. Try to not close yourself up. Try to really keep everything as open as possible, okay? So maybe take that leg a little bit wider and just lengthen, okay? Try to push yourself a little bit further forward. You can use the block in any way you see fit. You're going to feel that nice release with that nice big region. And then you're going to come up. Then you're going to switch over to the opposite side. You're going to feel that nice release, okay? You're going to bring that leg as close to you. So I'm having to go a little bit wider because I've got wide hips and it's very tight on this side, okay? So see, I'm here and I can't go so narrow. Make the right appropriate adjustments for yourself, okay? So again, placing your hand on your thigh, take your hand behind you and take that big twist. And then come back into the center, go into the opposite side, take that nice big twist. And gently coming back. We're going to go again, take that nice big twist. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, take that exhale, maybe twist a bit more. And then come into the center and let's twist once more over the opposite side. Again, push down a little bit more. Breathe. And then take that nice release. We're going to lengthen forward. Don't feel afraid to use some assistance, okay? Using assistance just means you're just deepening your stretch. It doesn't mean you're weak. It just means that you know your body, okay? Try to drop that head a little bit further down. Try to keep the opposite glute down on the ground. Even if it starts to lift, really push it down, okay? Maybe walk your hands out a little bit further forward, or just change the height of that block. Try to keep the head down. And then gently release. Alright, good stuff. So you should feel a little bit looser through your groin. Okay, so we're going to keep our feet there. We're going to just gently rock our knees from side to side. Just taking our time, just using the breath. Taking that nice twist. And twist. And twist, hold. Really push your bum down. Feel the release down the inside. Going to the opposite side, push your bum down. Take that twist, really push that knee and the inside of your thigh and push the opposite glute down. And then gently coming back into center. Good. Okay, so we're gonna roll even further down. Okay, and we're just gonna lay there. Just gonna let our back just release for a second. Just feel that nice release through your back, through your hips, just through your groin. And then we're going to continue a little bit of that groin exercise by placing the soles of your feet together. Okay? So you're going to place your hands on the inside and just gently push your hands down. Just very gently. Open up, open up. Breathe. And then gently bring them back in again. Good. We're going to open them up again. Breathe. You want to make sure you're giving your muscles as much oxygen as possible. So place your hands on the inside. Take that nice breath. Inhale and that nice exhale. And then let's deepen that stretch by just taking our arms just over our head. And you're going to feel your back just release. 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. You should feel nice and relaxed here. Good. Place the soles of your feet down. Take your right leg over on your left. Keep your foot nice and flexed. Take a nice rotation. And in the opposite direction. And then spread your hands all the way through. Pull in and just feel your glutes release. Try to lengthen that head. Match it through there. So just try to lengthen it. Roll the shoulders back and pull the knees closer and closer. Again, if you struggle with this, take the band, place it on the back of your leg, drop your head down and just pull. Okay? Nice and easy modification here. Or you just want to deepen that stretch a little bit more. Okay, as you do this naturally, you're going to put tension and try to get your bum all the way up. But you're really just trying to pull that knee in and keep the lower half of your spine down as you push it in. As soon as you lift your bum up, you work your core. You don't want to work any muscles here. You just want to stretch and lengthen. Take another cycle of breath. And exhale out. And then gently release it down. Good stuff. Give it a nice little shake. Switching over to the opposite side. Again, let's just take a second. And then we're going to thread our hands all the way through, putting your knees in towards your chest. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Again, you may find that one side is easier than the other. One side might be more flexible, one side might be tighter. But your body is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And again, don't ever feel disheartened that you can't do something. Okay? That's just how we are. Again, if you need to use the band, feel free to use it, but make sure you're not lifting that bum up. You're keeping your lower back down. And you're just gently pulling and pulling. Okay. And just take a nice rotation of the ankle. And in the opposite direction, keep pulling. And then we take a nice release. Okay, you're going to feel your hips release. Just roll your knees around in a nice big circle. And in the opposite direction. Drop your knees down to one side. Take your arms out in a nice big T. And then take your gaze all the way over just to release that spine. Make sure you're taking a nice soft breath. This is your time to just relax. And then gently push your knees over, taking the gaze over to the opposite side and feel that spine release. Again, if you need to, you can place your hand on your thigh or just gently place the block just underneath your knees there. I'll show you on this side to take that nice modification here. Okay, open up, twist. Just a bit more. And then gently release. Good stuff. And then just take a nice little shake there. We're going to just bring our knees in towards our chest. Flex your feet, place your hands on the arches. Bring your knees in towards your chest and hold that happy baby. Then lengthen your legs. Really push your heels up towards the sky or the ceiling, toes to face. And then bring your knees back in towards your chest. And then take them all the way back up. And then bring them in. Good. And then place your hands behind your thighs. Gently rock yourself up. Give it a nice little wiggle. And then we're going to come into all fours. And then just take a nice spinal release there. So place your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, arch the spine all the way up. Take the release, lift up that head, arch all the way up. And take that release. Arch up, hold. Arch down, hold. Come back into neutral, take your right hand up, opening up that chest. Add some mobility here. And in the opposite direction. And then let's thread the needle. Thread it, just place that elbow down, drop the head down. Maybe walk your knees a little bit further back. Just adjust yourself and try to rest the opposite forearm down if you can. And then coming back into the center, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Let's arch the spine up. And release down. Arch it up. And release down. Taking the opposite arm up. Opening up that spine, really feel that nice open, do some mobility, take the arm round in a nice big circle, and in the opposite direction, good, and then thread that arm all the way down, feel that nice release. Maybe just yourself just a little bit. Breathe. And then coming back into center. And then you're going to slide yourself into that child's pose. You can go into a nice wider stance just to release the hips here. You have your modifications of using that block. Place it in front of you. You can be there. Otherwise, you can be here. And then try to push your bum down. It doesn't matter if your bum can't go all the way down. And then gently walk your hands over to one side, just stretching out. Again, that nice lumbar spine, but you're going to feel back and your arms release. And then gently walk your arms over to the opposite side, feel your back and your arms release. Feel that nice release. Good. And then gently coming back into the center. And then bring your knees back underneath your hips. Just walk your knees back. Have your hands just slightly further forward. Push your hips forward. Try to drop your head all the way back. Feel your hips release there. We're going to do a little bit of dynamic stretching. So tuck your toes under. And then push yourself back. And then push yourself forward. Drop. And then push yourself back. Good. One more time. Push yourself forward, drop back, and hold. Drop your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes, I'm having a fabulous day. Shake your head, no, I have no negativity in my body. Good. And then place your belly all the way down. And then place one hand on your foot, okay? Now, you can use band. You can use that band. You can place it here. It's always awkward getting into that position sometimes. Okay, and then you're gonna pull pull, pull, or otherwise here, or take it to the side and take your stretch there. You just want to stretch out your quads. You want to lengthen that muscle from wherever you are. Try to, if you're laying down, just try to press your sit bones all the way down and pull. You can take the other hand and then put it here. We want to do one leg at a time, not both. And then release it down. Switching to the opposite side. Place your hand, pull, and pull. Remember, you've got your modifications. You can use the band, you can roll over to one side. If you're down, just try and keep your head down. Don't try to lift it. You really just want to keep putting that leg in. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. And then take that release. Good. Placing your hands at the side of your body, tucking your toes under, pushing yourself up and back. Give yourself a smile. Push back into that child's pose. Drop your head down. Hands underneath your shoulders. And just release anything. Move it all the way over to one side. Heart just went up and down. And then coming back into your first position, or you can sit comfortably. Taking that nice breath in and out. One more in and out. Well done. Thank you so much for joining.